This week on Talk of the Town, we feature Kent's Market, who has sweet treats and balloons for any occasion. The Tremonton Library kicks off their summer reading program on Friday, May 30th. We also have highlights of Bear River's 4-peat state lacrosse champs. Kent's Market is truly your one-stop shop. Get your groceries, prescriptions, and party supplies all in one place. Their produce and meat selection are top-notch, while the deli and bakery can provide the perfect pairs and sides. Did you know that Kent's also makes birthdays special with delicious personalized cakes and a bouquet of balloons? Kent's has become a part of our birthday celebrations, and here's why.
I'm Amanda, and I am the head cake decorator here at Kent's. And this is Jamie. She's also a fabulous cake decorator here at Kent's. I think I'm going on 9 years. I learned cakes here. I had a couple of amazing teachers, and I love it. I love my job.
And I've been here for 7 years, and I've been working with Amanda. I've had 25 years cake decorating experience, and we just keep learning.
It's fresh baked, so that right there tells you the cakes are amazing. Our bakers do an amazing job baking them. I love the freedom we have, so we don't have to follow a book. I mean, we have a book that we can, but we don't have to follow a book. We can use our own creativity, our own whatever we want to do, and I love that. We get to take a customer's ideas and put them on a cake, and to me that's just amazing. We ask 24 hours notice. If it's something bigger, obviously like a wedding cake, at least 7 days. That way the bakers can bake it. We can get our ideas going, and we can work out what we're going to do. But other than that, it's just if you have an idea, come in and talk to us. Hopefully we'll have it ready the next day. We still take same day orders. If you come in here, I mean, we come in pretty early in the morning, but if you come in and have last minute cake, we're definitely up to the challenge. Whatever you need us to do, we're going to try our best to give you what you want. So, and it's the customer, whatever they're looking for, we're going to make that happen.
It's like family here.
Definitely. We are a big family.
Time, and we just bounce off of each other with creativity and laughter and fun and new ideas.
We love our Kent's family.
Yes, it's the best.
So my name's Emily Nilsson. I've been at Kent's for probably like 3 to 4-ish years. It's like almost 4 years now. So I just work up here at customer service. I've been doing that for probably 2-ish, maybe 3 years. We fill balloons, which is super fun. I like doing that. And we just help customers with any of their problems, help cashiers. Just kind of make the store go around. I like that we have the number of balloons. Those are super fun. We also have our extra large balloons. They're pretty big, which is super fun. A lot of people like those. We just have like a lot of different variety of balloons, which I think is fun. You can bring in any balloons. We will fill them for you. We just don't guarantee them. But yeah, we'll fill any balloons that you bring in. I just think balloons just add like that nice touch. Like it's like at the very end, they just add like a nice touch to the overall appearance. Like if you're going to a party, balloons just add like the nice touch to it, or just any occasion, balloons are kind of nice.
Come to Schumann Park on Friday, May 30th, as the library kicks off their summer reading program. Booths open at 4 p.m. along with music, activities, and a movie night.
I'm Kim Griffiths, and I'm the director of the Tremonton Public Library. I have been with the library for 22 years and the director for 17. I just love to read, and just being around books was something that drew me. And basically, we just needed a part-time job because our, you know how it is nowadays. Families have to have 2 incomes, and so when they had an opening, I applied.
And I'm Stephanie Parker, and I have been with the library for 8 years, and I am over our children's services. I love to read. I'm a former teacher, and when I left the education field, I came back to the library, and I'm glad that there was a position open for me.
This is our 17th annual summer reading kickoff party that we're doing this year, and it's a special one where the theme this year is Color Our World, And because of that, we decided to find the most colorful thing we could that would be fun for the kids. So
We went with the Mario Brothers because they are just all full of bright colors that just pop. So at our summer kickoff party, which is May 30th, from 4 to 8 p.m., we will have lots of fun Mario crafts that they can make. We'll have some Mario games. We have Koopa Troopa bowling. We have a Bowser ball. We also have over 20 authors that are coming that the community can meet, buy books, get their books signed. We will have a band at 6 o'clock, and it's a local band, Factory Street. We're excited that they're going to come and have some live music for us. We also have several community resource groups that are coming, Bear River Health Department. We have Zootah, Bear River Bird Refuge, and all of this is free to the community. Our city council will be cooking burgers so the family can come and have a nice picnic meal with that. And afterwards, the rec department is having the Mario Brothers movie. It's a drive-in theme, so they're encouraged to build a car out of a box, design it. Just a lot of fun activities that we have planned.
they're also going to have a chalk.
Oh, chalk war.
Yeah, they're doing the chalk art on the sidewalks around the park. The rec department is going to sponsor that as well and have prizes. And they're also finishing the Slothathlon at our party, so that will be the finish line. So hopefully that will bring people in. Yeah, and we do have the teen chalk war, the color war, which goes along well with our themes this year.
Does.
So
Lots of fun.
we're open from 10 to 8 every day, Monday through Friday, and then 10 to 3 on Saturdays. It's open to anybody that's in Box Elder County. They can get a free card. So, and that card is good for here and at Garland Library. We also have just started a new digital library card, which allows them to access the computers and do any of our online library apps and programs. So.
We started, it's called Tween STEAM, and it's for our 8 to 11-year-olds. So we're trying to do more of the STEAM focused of, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And so we are doing monthly activities. We've done coding, we've done paracord weaving, we did some things on gravity, and we've had some really great activities and a good bunch of teens that have come to those, and we'd like to expand it more to have more tweens come and participate in that. We also are trying to do more with the homeschool, so we've provided packets, education packets, that they can take home to kind of supplement what they've already got going.
Oh, we've got lots of things going on.
Yeah.
We are doing our crafting classes for adults that are at the senior center. We use our Creative Bug database. It's a program that we get through the state library for free, and they go in and we choose what we're going to do, and we provide all of the supplies, and they come and they watch a video that shows them how to put it together. We have an adult book club that we do a book club meet up at the start of the next month, so for the previous month's book, and then and that's on Zoom.
It's Bookflix. It's a really neat program, and it's free, just with your library card. So you can go on to the website, and it has a picture, like a picture book that is read to the participant, and then it's a nonfiction about the same subject. So, for example, if it was the book A Snowy Day, which is a children's classic book about a little boy and his discovery with snow, then it will talk about some facts about snow, and it has an activity. It's just a really great resource for parents to introduce books and the nonfiction and the fiction side of different topics. We also have Scholastic Teachables, which they can access, and that is, they can go in, put a topic, and it will bring up worksheets. that they can do with their child at home, if they have a homeschooling group, or just to kind of give them a jump start on their education. Those are free to our patrons with a card. Also, we do provide 12 free black and white prints a day. So if they don't have access to a printer at home, they can come into the library and print those off. A lot of our information is up on social media. It's on Facebook and Instagram. That gets updated pretty much weekly, or if there's something special that we want highlighted, that gets highlighted. You can also access our website, and we have a calendar of events, and that just, they can go click on the month, and it shows, you know, when story time is, when reading with Chewy, any other activities, our adult craft class, anything that they want to know is on that calendar.
We're having a lot of fun here, and you need to come in and see us.
Yep, lots of activities, lots of things for every age, from our littles up through our seniors. Lots of activities and resources available.
Talk of the Town is made possible by supportive sponsors who love our community. Show your love by supporting them today.
Tremonton City holds a Memorial Day service each year. Here's a recap of the beautiful ceremony. If you missed it, don't worry. The whole event was live streamed and can be watched in its entirety.
For a little over a year now, we have refocused attention on one family that symbolizes what it means to give the last full measure. Albin and Gunda Borgstrom watched as 5 of their 6 living sons enlisted in the military during World War II, and then mourned as they were notified between March and August 1944 that 4 of these sons had perished. This past legislative session, I had the privilege and honor of sponsoring a bill file renaming State Road 102 that runs from Deweyville through Main Street and on out to the Thatcher Penrose area, the home of the Borgstrom family. State Road 102 is now the Borgstrom Memorial Highway. Hopefully you have seen the signs. One is placed between the crossroads and downtown, the other at the beginning of the road in Penrose. My hope is that each time someone asks, why is that sign there? Why that name? That the story can be shared. The story, like countless others, of what it takes to preserve freedom. This past Friday, as my family gathered in this cemetery to pay respect to our ancestors, I was so awed as one of my 7-year-old grandchildren escorted their cousins to the monument here in this cemetery and retold the simple story about a family that lost 4 sons in war. Thank you to all of those who have worked so hard to give us this opportunity to share this story and educate about the price of freedom.
This rifle to protect freedom and my fellow comrades in battle. Boots carried me into battle. Helmet. The helmet used to protect me in harm's way. The dog tags. Dog tags to let people not forget me. This is the fallen soldier.
Fire! Ready! Aim! Fire! Ready! Aim! Fire! Ready, Van! Arms!
Where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Cuts, and then he'll give it to ball.
A little rotation here.
put on frame and score. That's Ella Criddle.
In the green yellows.
Yeah, I had a green just a few minutes ago. And so the second away there, calling for the green yellows. This one in the back of the net. Shelby Wilkinson with the goal. Ella coming ahead. Plays to the middle. Wilkinson down the lane and scores for Bear River. The immediate answer from the top.
Straight win, four-time repeat champs, but you guys were a lot closer in this one than we've ever seen. Just tell me, what was the emotions with getting that win today and that title?
This one for me, every year they're like, which one stacks up the best? For me, this one takes the cake for a lot of reasons. But honestly, having my daughter here with me, having my son in the coaching staff, I couldn't ask for a better finish. I love the fact that those girls had to dig deep and get a defensive stand at the end of that to make that hat. Our team has always been known for our defense, and today they proved it again. You know what? You may get some goals on us, but we keep teams under 10, we win games.
And along those lines of defense, those girls came through solid, just way fighting there at the end. Tell me about those girls and what an asset they were to you this season.
There's not a girl on this team I would trade for another girl. They come out every day. They work hard. They do things the right way. We call it the Bear River way. And they're coachable. They love their teammates. I mean, I'm like a broken record, you probably think, but like it's all about our team. It's not about individual stats. Because like we have some girls, like if Shelby wanted to, she could roll up over 100 goals every year if she wanted to. But she buys into the program, which makes the younger girls want to buy in, which carries over for each and every year. And so they're part of that foundation that we've built, and now we're just building on that, and they're writing their own legacy now.
And with your seniors, you have 3 key players who are going to be gone. Tell us a little bit about them and what that's going to be like, and who's going to step in to fill their shoes.
You know, it's gonna be hard to lose these 3 girls, but on the bright side, at least we're not losing 10 again. 8 and 10. We've got some young girls coming up. We've got some girls on the JV side. There's some sophomores, some freshmen, and some juniors that they're gonna fight for it. We'll see who puts some time in on the off season, and hopefully they all make it really hard for me to make a choice next year. But I want to wish nothing but the best for Shelby and Hadley and Brighton as they hopefully they decide to go play on the next level. So they all deserve it.
So let's just kind of go through the game itself. You guys outscore them 3-1 in that first quarter, 3-1 in the second. So you had a pretty good lead. Waterford comes back in that third quarter. You guys have a little less momentum. And then the fourth, you guys basically killed the clock for 4 minutes. Tell me a little bit about your strategy and then the comeback they were making, if you were ever worried.
You know, I was worried for a second, if I want to tell the truth. But I knew when she called that timeout, we were going to win this game, and here's why. She gave me time to tell that D, settle them in and say, you know what, just do what you've been doing all year. Girls, we've been here before. Let's do it again. You are the champs. You're the queens of the mountain. And in the words of Ric Flair, right? Woo! Because to be the woman, you got to beat the woman, and it hasn't been done in 4 years.
And then just final remarks on this year's team and what we can look forward to next year.
Final remarks on this year's team. It was a fun ride. I didn't really know what to expect coming in. I knew we'd be good, but I didn't know how good. But 3 undefeated seasons in 4 years, that's pretty dang good. We got a lot of returners coming back next year, so I don't think we're going to miss a beat. So another shout out to the girls that are on the team still. Put the work in so we can keep the legacy going.
Seniors, you get a 4-peat. Just tell me how that feels. What's some of the emotions going through your minds right now?
So crazy. I love these girls. It's been so fun. Nobody else has that but us, so it's great.
I'm just so ecstatic right now. Like, I don't think I've smiled this big and since last year, and it's just so amazing to do it with these girls. Like, just the feeling is just amazing. I can't even express anything else.
It's just unreal. Not a lot of people get to say that they're a state champion, but a 4-time state champion is just unheard of. And I'm so proud of these girls. They've earned it. Nobody earned it more than them. Yeah.
And on that line of 4-time state champions, you get 2 state titles this year, wrestling and now. Is one better than the other, or what's that thought to have 2 in 1 year?
They're just different. Wrestling, I had to earn it by myself with blood, sweat, and tears, but this, I got to win it from my sisters, and you just can't beat that.
And then Shelby, I know we always talk to you about your great scoring and all that. You just kind of tell me what that's like to be a leader in that way for your team. And I know you always credit your other team, so about the assists too.
You know, it's a privilege to lead this team. Out of all of the teams in the whole state of Utah, over any sport, this is the best team. And just being able to spend my time with them and learn from them and try to be able to teach them what I know is just amazing. And like, my teammates are just so amazing at everything, and it's just like hard to believe.
And then Kerrigan, back to like the offensive side. You've always been a dominant defensive player, but this year you're able to get some more offensive time and to finish it off with a goal at state. What's that feel like?
Amazing. I mean, it was like one of my best shots, so I'm pretty happy. But it was great. It's great.
And then what do you guys take away from this season, and what's your advice to your underclassmen?
Don't give up. Keep pushing hard. Push the girls in front of you. Just keep being you. Play your best every game. You never know what's going to be your last.
Yeah, I just say our biggest takeaway this season is there's going to be ups and downs. Like, obviously, in that game, we had a little rough patch. But as long as you get back up, it does not matter what your down was. Just keep it up and stay positive and just live for your sisters.
Biggest takeaway, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing, and it's going to be hard, or else you shouldn't be doing it. It'll make you better in the end. You will never regret working your guts out. You'll only regret not working hard.
So you girls were 2 of the 4 Bears that scored today in the state championship game. Just tell me what that feels like.
Oh my gosh, it's a dream to be here even. I love being here, playing with my team, scoring. It's so fun.
I wouldn't have done it without my team. They pretty much assisted to me and had the trust in me to catch that ball.
And then Ella, how'd that feel to be able to be the one who started off the scoring? You get that first one, just what's the emotions?
It feels so good. Honestly, a dream. I couldn't have done it without my team. They all have my backs, knowing what we can all do together.
You'll be back for your senior year. What's that going to be like to come back as a leader in a new way?
It's going to be rough. We're going to have to push ourselves hard, but play as a team. It'll be good.
And then you're just a freshman. You've got some good varsity experience under your belt. Just tell me what that's going to be like to be able to come back and have 3 more years ahead of you.
Pretty much bring back the experience that I can do my job for the team, and just be happy and positive.
Just tell me about the coach. Obviously, he's your dad, so you might kind of like the guy, but tell us a little bit about what's that like playing with for your dad.
It's not my first time playing with him, actually. I played with him in the Little League. It's just amazing because he has the emotions, and it just makes me happier doing it for him, so yeah.
And same thing for you, just what kind of a coach he's been for you?
He has been such a good coach. He has always related to me and pushed me to my limits. He's such a good coach. I honestly wouldn't trade him for anything.
A great game today, a lot closer than what we're used to. It really came down to some great defensive stops. Tell me what that was like to be able to contribute in that way.
It was actually really scary at first, but then I always trust my other players and just know that we always will work together as a team, and we'll get there at the ball no matter what.
Definitely stressful, but with the help of our team, we came out on top.
I feel like
since obviously watching our other games, defense doesn't get the ball a lot, and so I feel like we were very underestimated coming into this game on how well we could play compared to our offense. And I feel like it was really nice for us to show what we've been doing in practice and step onto the field and show out really hard for our team tonight.
What's that like, knowing that all three of you are coming back to be that big core defensive unit?
It feels good because it's like our defense is a lot different than other people's, and we work so hard on our defense, and I feel like we really pay off in the end with doing that defense.
Yeah, I'm so excited for these two to come back. Defense, yeah.
Well, it's fun because me, Sid, and Alyssa work really well together. We've worked really well together on JV last year, and then coming up, we still had that connection. I wasn't supposed to be playing with them, but I'm so glad I got the opportunity to, because these girls really are just like my best friends. We work really well, we shift really well. When I slide somewhere, Sid knows where I am, and Alyssa knows how to cover it, and vice versa. It's really nice.
And Alyssa, you get to come back as a senior leader. What's that going to be like to fill those shoes?
Oh, I'm so scared, but I'm so ready. I'm so ready to dominate.
Yeah. And then for you girls, you're going to be juniors. What's that feel like to already have 2 titles under your belt, knowing that there's a chance for 2 more?
It feels good. Like coming in, I feel like I'm very confident in my team, and I think next year is going to be the exact same. We're going to come in and try our best, and that's all we can do, just try our best.
It's scary being an upperclassman. I feel like everyone's going to look towards us, but thankfully we're good and we can hold ourselves accountable for things, and these girls I trust with my whole life. So
Tune in weekly for more Talk of the Town.